So happy Summerween day 1. I am just heading out the door to have lunch with my grandpa and his partner, Gail. Oh, we are still visiting my mom in BC. Today's our last day at my mom's place, and then we head up about an hour. There we go. Trying to figure out the door. We had about an hour up to my brother-in-law's place. So we're just going for lunch now, and for day 1, I am reading Hairpin Bridge by Taylor Adams. I know that's like, everyone hates on that one. I haven't read it yet. I've read No Exit first, and then I just read The Last Word last month. So I'm interested to see. There's people out here. I'm interested to see what I think about Hairpin Bridge. And I paid 50 cents for it at my library, so if it's not good, then whatever. We'll see how far I get. I'm still traveling for the whole 7 days of Summerween, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so I am reading Hairpin Bridge by Taylor Adams, and the book after this that he writes is The Last Word. But if you look in here, a lot of people talk about like how bad this book is, and they kind of joke that The Last Word is his response to bad criticism for books. But in this, Lena is a twin, and her twin died 3 months ago, I believe. And she's like investigating her death, I guess. And I'm only on page 34, but in this, she's talking about the long line of terrible guys she had seemed to collect like bugs in a jar. And then talks about these boyfriends that she had. And number 14, terrible guy number 14, who carried a katana and wouldn't shut up about the novel he was writing, is totally a character from The Last Word. So I just wanted to point that out. Okay, so we're finally leaving Walmart. We had a good lunch with my grandpa. We got our iced coffees with lots of grounds in them. Look at that. Look at that. That's disgusting. That's Surrey for you. Oh. Welcome to Surrey. Cheers. Seb, what are you reading for Summerween?
It's got a mouthful of brains.
What are you reading for Summerween, Sebastian?
I'm rereading Heir Apparent, which I read back in 2006.
It's been a year or two.
And I'm finishing the last book, the 5th book in the trilogy of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
And we're gonna go hit up a bookstore right now.
Yay!
Bookstores!
So many bookstores.
We have to. We don't have a single independent bookstore where we live.
Nope, it's true. Didn't it get shut down?
The liquor store expanded, so they moved, and then I think they closed down after that because probably downtown prices, I'm assuming.
Liquor stores do better than bookstores.
I'm gonna open up a liquor bookstore. It's gonna be called Becky's Booze, Books, and Buds, and Brews.
It's gonna have other stuff in it?
So that it covers just everybody. I don't do buds at all. I don't do a lot of booze, a little bit, not a lot, but books and brews. So tea, coffee, things like that. And we'll just hit all the popular markets right now.
Peaches.
With books on the side. Deal? I'm gonna open up that Becky's Brews, Books, and Booze, and Buds, and everything.
Deal, I guess, because you need to deal with me to open this.
You're my husband.
Yeah, well, I know, but I'm not...
You're investing in my business. Or not.
Doing all the heavy lifting in your business.
He'll build the shelves.
Yes.
The bookshelves. He will build the bookshelves for me.
Indeed.
Okay, let's go shopping! Yay!
Go quick, I can do this.
They had me at Pig. She liked it.
Roar. So it'll be like,
So for the prompt to read a short story or a manga, I have this manga, Spy Family Volume 4, and I'm going to be reading it in the dark. So I have this light on because I can't actually physically read in the dark, but I'm outside and it's dark. But I'll probably just be hanging out with my brother and my husband, so we'll see how well this goes. But I'm excited to dive into number 4. Really good, funny, lighter kind of manga. This is the only real manga I have ever read, so I can't really give recommendations, but yeah, I like this one. I have not seen the anime for it though, but I hear good things. So today is Summerween day 2. As you can see, it is evening. This is not morning, this is sunset. And we have traveled from my mom's place to my brother-in-law's place. Now is about an hour away. And we've gotten some ice cream and fun things like that. Hi! I have barely done any reading whatsoever. I've been exhausted today and it's been tough. But I am on part 2 of Hairpin, I can't say it without an R for some reason. Hairpin Bridge. Don't let me in. So not much to update right now, but just wanted to do a really quick check-in.
Perfect.
So today is day 3 of Summerween. Have I finished a book? No. But we're on family vacation and just eating a hunk of bread out there. We went, what did we do today? We went to the beach.
yeah, Summerween trickster.
And
I'm here on this, having the fun.
Right on us, man.
we went to the beach and we went to Krispy Kreme. There's like one, Krispy Kreme isn't really in Canada. This one, there's like one in BC. I don't think there's one in Alberta,
I
hey?
have to turn it around.
Sorry. And now it's like, what time? It's like 10 p.m. It's like 10 p.m. and because we're on vacation
9:57.
and there's a McDonald's right there, we're gonna go run and grab a decaf coffee for us
It's 9:57.
so we can enjoy a Krispy Kreme donut at 10 p.m. because that's good for the diet.
Yep. And watch Home Improvement.
No, back to the
No,
museum.
what's the
Or
Summerween Trickster? What's the Summerween Trickster, so?
Oh, sorry, video like it is vanished into
Summerween.
So what is Summerween in Gravity Falls?
Summerween is, since apparently that town loves Halloween so much, they celebrate it twice. Once in October, once in summer.
Oh, so that's basically what this Summerween readathon is.
Yeah, like
Gabby,
so,
the creators, Gabby.
like in Gravity Falls, like the town
Watch
loves
what I mean.
loves Halloween, so they do it twice every.
Is that like
twice every year.
Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, they're Halloween town.
They do it every year. I mean, every day, every year. But like they would go around like normal Halloween. Like they would go around. There's like pumpkins and decorations. They would go around houses saying trick or treat and costumes and
Jack-o'-melon.
Halloween
actually
parties,
is?
whatever. They would do that.
Jack-o'-melon.
It's just like having Halloween in summer.
You
And
know what it
October.
actually is?
Like watermelon.
The Pines twins get sent to their great uncle Stan's place
Rylan, don't.
for the summer, and they make up the Summerween thing as an excuse to have a Halloween episode.
Nice.
Like, 'cause it takes place just during summer, right?
Oh, okay.
That they're there, so they wanted a Halloween episode,
Whatever, it's a
so
good
that's how they made a Halloween episode. They're like,
Oh, okay.
the town loves the.
Whatever, they're a weird town.
So
Just throwing a Halloween.
Gabby, who I follow on BookTube, they love summer so much. So she and another booktuber made up
Watch out!
this
Everyone
bringing
off the side.
Summerween into Summerween, bringing Halloween into summertime with this week-long readathon. And then they also did, I think, like last year. Sorry about the lighting; it's terrible. But last year they did
our
like a
lighting guy's
spring.
not the greatest right now.
We're gonna fire the lighting guy. Actually, I need a new light.
I was Ben. I'll blind you then.
I told you to keep the light on.
My budget for lighting is really low. I pay him in hugs and kisses
I was gonna say we pay him in hot chocolates.
and hot chocolates. Anyways,
Trips and candy store.
that better?
They did a spring flingaween, which was like a
That's better.
Halloween, like a weekend of Halloween stuff in spring. So that's fun.
It smells like horse manure.
It does. Oh yeah, by the way, Gravity Falls.
better.
It normally
pumpkins.
smells like pot. Because we're in BC. Okay, anyways.
Oh, the sidewalk.
Oh my god, we should always walk on the sidewalk, folks.
Is he eating this, or because I'm getting lots of crumbs down my neck?
He's chewing.
Yeah.
That,
Gravity
not
Falls?
That bright.
Since pumpkins don't grow in summer, they have jack-o'-melons. It's watermelons cut into faces.
Nice, I like it.
Just like pumpkins, but
Seb,
melons.
if we were home,
Like green.
if we were home, I would make you buy a watermelon and I would make you cut it into a jack-o'-lantern for me.
Yeah.
Why can't we do
A
that?
jack-o'-melon.
I think he's eating it.
We could.
He's like hugging his little thing of bread.
Why can't phones
Mine.
My car coming, yeah.
Yes.
Get run
So
over.
hurry up. So, all
Goodbye,
right.
world.
We're gonna get ran over.
The car turned.
away.
It turned into the McDonald's. This is where we're going.
This place is busy.
McDonald's.
You don't need a
This place is oddly busy for 10 at night.
All right.
Actually,
Till next time.
I remember
Now
that
we
time
have
it was
good
busy.
lighting. Now that we made it to the good lighting.
Yeah. So now we're gonna go. Jasper.
I remember that time we were at McDonald's
Say bye.
at like 2 in the
Go,
morning.
yeah.
It was busy.
So we spent the day at the water park today, and this whole past week, today is Monday, so the prior week, we got to my mom's place last Tuesday, and it was like a heat wave. It was so hot, we were all dying, like my face was sweating so bad all week. And today was cold. I think it said there was gonna be a high of between 20 and 22, but the last time I checked the temperature, it was 18 degrees. And then sometime between 5 and 6, closer to 6 o'clock, the sun started coming out, but there was still a breeze. And the water park we went to, called this lake, opened at 10 a.m. and closed at 6 p.m. And we were there the whole entire day. And I was freezing, and I went on one baby slide, and that was it. So, I think kids are coming in. Yeah, I went on one baby slide. So, that kind of sucked, because I love water slides. I'm not a huge thrill seeker. I don't do, like, amusement parks. I don't go on like roller coasters or anything too scary or intense. That's not me at all. That's more my husband. He loves roller coasters. He's gone skydiving, things like that. But me, no, thank you. But water slides, I love water slides. So it sucked that it was too cold for me. Just too cold. And I know like I could have gone in the water and warmed up and stuff, but somebody had to be with the baby anyways. And we had my 4 kids and then my 2 nieces who are 17, almost 18. So, like, we could have had the other kids sit with the baby for a while like, I went on slides, or me and my husband went on slides or whatever, but I just mostly sat and read the book. I'm on page 154, so I'm halfway through this Hairpin Bridge, and then tonight I'm hoping to read the manga, Spy Family in the Dark, so we'll see what happens. I don't understand why people hate Hairpin Bridge so much. Like, people really hate it on this book, and I don't get it. I don't understand why people hate it so much. They said things like the person in this made, like, just one bad decision after another. But I feel like that part of the story, like, it was a story. Like, she's writing a story, but I'm kind of confused. Like, are those actual details of what happened? I don't have the dust jacket on this, so I'm not sure what is said in the synopsis or not, but there's this one girl, Lena, is investigating the death of her twin sister. It has been ruled a suicide that she jumped off of Hairpin Bridge, and Lena does not believe that and is investigating that. And then in other chapters we are getting the twins' story, but told by Lena. Lena says that she is going to write a story for her sister now that she is dead. She wants to be the one to tell her story, and their parents are Catholic, and they believe if you commit suicide, you will go to hell. Lena wants to write a different story where her sister Cambry did not commit suicide and kind of like absolve her from that. And she's not really religious or unsure of what to believe, but she wants to write that for her parents to kind of like be able to move on and grieve and hopefully not think her daughter is burning in hell. I am a Christian. I don't think if you commit suicide, you go to hell for that. However you die, even if it is at your own hand, if you have accepted Jesus as your Lord and Savior, I believe that He will welcome you with open arms in heaven, even if you have chosen to take your life. And that's a really complicated thing to even talk about, especially like, why would somebody who believes in God be at a point in their life where they would commit suicide? Like, those conversations are too deep to be having in this Summerween vlog. But I just wanted to point out that I don't personally believe that you go to hell for that. But I don't know, that's kind of interesting. And I'm not sure what to believe, what's true or not. She is questioning the cop who found her sister's body. So, yeah, I don't know why people hate the book so much. It's been a few years since I read No Exit, and then I just read The Last Word last month. So I can't say like which of his are my favorite just yet, but I don't know, it's not bad. So I'm going to read a little bit more of this and then switch over to the manga. Yeah, I was hoping to finish 3 books during Summerween, but knew it would be iffy with us traveling and all the things we're doing. But obviously that and spending time together as a family and doing our family adventures like the water park today is more important. And it's been fun and it's been a good trip overall. But I was hoping to get just a little bit more reading done, but that's okay. We're rolling with it now. And I will update you later. So welcome to day 5 of Summerween, and we're hitting another bookstore, obviously. May the book you need be the book you find. Enjoy the hunt, enjoy this bookshop. So this bookshop is really cute and fun. So let's go exploring. I waved at you, and you didn't wave back. So we are back from shopping. I'm gonna get back into reading Hairpin Bridge. I'm on page 190, 191, so almost done. And we went to a little bakery, got something called the New Yorker, so I'm assuming some kind of cheesecake, and a lemon bar. And went to a coffee shop and got a raspberry mocha. And yeah, I'm just gonna sit, relax, and read for a little bit before dinner. So it is technically day 7 of Summerween. I don't know if you can hear me over the rain because we are sitting in a car at 1:35 a.m. in the middle of a thunderstorm, trying to get some sleep before heading back into the mountains. We're still in the mountains, but yeah, there was a really bad car accident on the highway, which put us behind 2 hours, which left us in the dark, driving through the mountains, through lots of curves and turns and twists in the rain. And my baby has learned how to turn the car on. And it is hot and sweaty in here, but I can't unroll the windows because it's raining. I did manage to finish Hairpin Bridge though, finally. What is Daddy doing? And I'm tired, but baby's not, so I'm wondering if I should just be reading. That was lightning that you saw flash there. If I should be reading my manga. I put the book away in the back. This is a really bad time to do an update because now it's raining even harder, and it's raining through what my husband opened up. So I will update later on the book, but this is us right now, just hanging out in the car, trying to get some sleep. Praying the weather gets better and we'll be able to hit the road tomorrow in the morning. Say bye.
Yay.
Say thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow in a couple hours. Bye. Hello, today is August 5th and I am here to wrap up my Summerween reading vlog. So that's how crazy July and August so far have been for us. Oh, outside, mosquitoes, gross. I want to get outside and like enjoy the weather and enjoy summer. Summer is such a short season here and it is winter for like 8 months out of the year and everything like that. So I wanted to enjoy the nice weather and build up some endurance and stamina with walking. I am so out of shape and stuff. And we have a puppy and 4 kids that all need to be walked. So I was like, we'll go for a walk. But the bugs are like eating me alive. So I'm like 5 minutes in, I'm like, I want to go home. I'm done. So we are heading back now. Just waiting for my daughter to catch up. And then, yeah, I am here to wrap up Summerween. I read exactly 1 book. So the first 2 weeks of July, we were out of town and on vacation. And the last week of that was Summerween. And then we were home for 1 week and then had a close family member have like a medical emergency, ended up in the hospital. They were in the hospital for 9 days and sadly passed away July 27th. So yeah, it's been, the first half of the month was really good. Second half of the month was really shitty. And so it's been chaotic and busy and crazy and sad. So that's why I haven't been able to wrap up the videos or anything like that. I still have the Summerween vlog, I have the BC trip vlog, and the come book shopping with me vlog. We went to like how many bookstores in BC? Like
At least 7.
at least 7, so lots of footage for that. I have another vlog, not a vlog, I have another like discussion video about reading a couple of Little Mermaid like picture books, kind of
7.
graphic novels, picture books things. So I do have like the content there, just haven't had the time to edit and put up the content. So I figured on this walk we would enjoy the beautiful scenery and the green. This is the Birchwood Trails, so very beautiful, lots of these trails here in town. Yeah, just enjoy summer and wrap this up. So I read Hairpin Bridge by Taylor Adams. Everyone talks about how terrible that book is. Everyone loved No Exit, hated Hairpin Bridge, and for the most part liked The Last Word. So I read No Exit, The Last Word, and then this Hairpin Bridge. And I liked it. I didn't understand like why people hated it so much. I'll have to go and look at reviews on Goodreads and stuff. But people talked about like the one main character in Hairpin Bridge making like stupid decisions. But that character that I'm thinking of, if I'm thinking of the same character, it was a story written. There's two sisters, they're twins. One has died and supposedly had jumped off a bridge and committed suicide. And
Oh wow.
you're not supposed to be here for this.
Intense.
You're not supposed to be here for this conversation, Sophie.
Whatever.
So the twin sister who's still alive has called up the cop, the sergeant, whoever, who discovered the body and is like, I have some questions for you because my sister was not the kind of girl who would jump. So you get that timeline of her talking to the sergeant on Hairpin Bridge, and Hairpin Bridge is known for this like crazy hairpin turn on it. Lots of accidents can happen there. It's actually closed down for the most part. No one uses that, but sometimes semi-truck drivers will go through there because it's like a shortcut and cuts off like a full hour versus going the other way. So it's not completely like abandoned, but it's not really a main thoroughfare anymore. So they're on this bridge. It's pretty much deserted, and she's like, I have some questions for you about my sister. And then the other chapters that you're getting is the sister's story, but written from the girl who's still alive. I think her name is Lena, is the one that's still alive, and Cambry is the one who passed away. Lena is like, well, here's another series I read by Karen Slaughter, the Grant County series. There's a girl named Lena in there, and she's also a twin sister. She's like, I want to write this story, which I talked about in another clip. She wants to write her sister's story and have like a different kind of ending to make it seem like she did not commit suicide, because her parents believe that they're Catholic and they believe that if you commit suicide that you go to hell and you don't get to go to heaven. She wants to rewrite the story to give her sister a happy ending for her parents' sake. Would you say?
It's intense.
That is intense. As Christians, we don't believe that.
Yeah, I thought how we do it, how that works is like you need to believe in God and trust Him
That's right.
with your whole heart to go to heaven. It doesn't matter how you feel.
How you die. Yes, that's right. Catholics believe the same thing, but if you take your own life, they believe that you don't get to go to heaven. I think people talk about like Cambry making really stupid choices and it not making any sense, but I'm like, that's her sister Lena writing the story based on like some fact and then like adding in more dramatic details and stuff like that. So I don't know, you can argue that Lena made some dumb choices, like going to meet this sergeant by herself on this bridge, isolated without telling anybody, and trying to like, she's like, you threw her off the cliff, there's no way she jumped, kind of thing. She's like, there's something fishy about you. So that's kind of dumb. That's like a bad choice to be like not even talking to anybody and being like, hey, I'm going to this bridge, talking to this cop. If you don't see me in 12 hours, you know, maybe call some other cops. But there was a twist in it that I was not expecting that went in a different direction, and I thought it was really good. I don't know why people didn't like it so much. And it's very much the Taylor Adams vibes of isolated setting, all happening in one day. So very much like the Taylor Adams vibes. I would probably give it like a 3.5 to 4 star. I enjoyed it and I was along for the ride, and it was good. So that was my Summerween. I figured I wouldn't read that much, but I did have 3 books planned for it, but unfortunately didn't get to those ones, but that was okay. We were on family vacation, having good old family time together.
My Summerween book was called The Cliff.
You read a book called The Cliff?
Yes.
What was it about?
Well, it's 3 short stories, pretty much.
Okay.
It's from the Fazbear Fright series.
FNAF.
Yes.
What's FNAF stand for?
Five Nights at Freddy's. In the first one, this guy falls in love with someone, they get married, they have a kid.
That's horrifying.
I'm getting to it!
That's it.
Gosh.
End of story. They got married, they had a baby. It was a horrible ending. Terrifying.
Oh my gosh. Well, the son was, he like turned 3, and at some point they go shopping and buy this, I forget what it was called.
Like a doll?
Take Along Freddy. That's what it was called.
Like a doll?
Yeah. Like a
Chucky.
It's a stuffed animal that follows your kid around and gives you daily updates or hourly updates about what your kid's doing.
Where do I get one of these?
Walmart. That's
You can find anything at Walmart.
What?
Okay, I'm getting one of these for Rylan.
Their house is near a cliff that
Okay.
is known for suicide.
Yeah.
Like there's been multiple cases of suicide there. And it was called The Cliff.
Oh, I get it. That was like the name of the book.
The cliff is known for suicide and
Like The Soulmate by Sally Hep something or whatever that we read for the book troop book club.
yeah.
Also by Gabby, who does the Summerween.
it's a very
Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. And let me know if you participated in Summerween. And I'll talk to you back later. Bye.